How you doing, Amy?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, really good, thanks. Fantastic performance. I mean, as actors, you'll get plenty of scripts sent your way. Some will be brief cameos, some will be maybe a voiceover for an animation. Then some come around like this that means an intense shoot. You're in almost every single frame. It's hard work physically, emotionally. I mean, they're a dream for any actor, but is there always an element before signing on to a project like this of, do I really want to do this? Knowing just how much it's going to take out of you. You have to be so certain, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I read the script before COVID and was very compelled by how real it felt, and even as confronting as it was, disturbing. I felt it was necessary. This is a story that is playing itself out over and over again in the world. And I wanted to put myself in the shoes of a parent who, this is the unimaginable nightmare, and hopefully, connect with the hearts and minds of others, right? And I just felt it was a very compelling piece of reality to be a part of. Yeah, I certainly prepared like crazy in the lead up for it in terms of the physical and the emotional, and then you get yourself there on the day, and it's different. It's even bigger than what you had of imagined. I mean, sometimes we were shooting shots that went on for 10 or 12 minutes, and it meant that I was running for 2 or 3 miles, and so the physical exhaustion was huge.
Yeah, because I mean, there's a moment where she sort of finds out that he might not be the killer and instead a victim, and she almost seems relieved. I mean, there's so many mental gymnastics going on in her mind. It must be so hard to come to terms with that on a shoot. Do you almost have to act on instinct in a role like this?
No, well, mercifully, I had actors at the end of the phone. Sometimes they were there, and sometimes we would lose them suddenly in a shot because we're deep in the forest. And yes, you did have to sort of just roll with it. If there was, if you lost service, you can't stop the shot. You have to keep going. So it was about being able to do mental gymnastics, and dealing with the chaos of all of that. But
Yeah.
that also reflected the truth of the scenario. I imagine that, anyone who's in this situation you're having to go, what can I do? How can I help? Who can I call? And, I just have to get to my son. I just have to see his face and know he's okay. And you'll go to any lengths in order to make that happen.
Yeah. 'Cause I interviewed an actress last week in Berlin, and she was saying she gets so drawn to roles that require her to kind of shout and scream, that ability to let something out. And you often play parts in quite tough movies, characters going through quite a lot. Is there a cathartic element attached by sort of living through it with characters? Can it almost help if you ever face difficult situations in real life? And the second part of that question is, after a project like this, do you have to kind of go on holiday or take a mini break to unwind?
Yeah, I definitely do find there is uh, something cathartic about it, and I do have not. I'm drawn to pieces like this. It's not that it's a willingness. I suppose it is because I end up doing them, but I'm curious. There's always something to examine. There's always something there that teaches you, yeah, I just find those stories worth telling, and they're usually difficult subjects for everyone to talk about. And if it can spark up a conversation that can be considered, a way for them to understand something better, or a breakthrough even, then great. I feel like I'm doing my job, which is hopefully in service of people reflecting, seeing themselves in a story.
Brilliant. Well, thank you so much for your time today. Best of luck with what you've got coming on. I can't wait to see Infinite Storms. So there's some good stuff on the horizon.
Great. Thank
Cheers.
you.
Thank you so
Okay.
much. Cheers.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Hey,